Hey, I'm sure you guys already know this, but the glasses shop here off of the Hollywood Boulevard area is now a Secret Life of Pets shop. So all the merchandise in there is just now Secret Life of Pets. There's no glasses in there anymore. You know, like as you can see, they still have the Ray-Ban and the Oakley signs and the Gucci signs. So just know this shop is no longer a glasses shop. So yeah, that's the new shop there, and there was some Minion stuff in there as well. So not just Secret Life of Pets, but mainly Secret Life of Pets store. Anyways, let's move on. There also seems to be a new Trolls meet and greet over here. So if you want to come meet the Trolls, make sure you come over here next to ET in this stage. They got a little meet and greet here. Last time I seen them, there was just the pink one, but I don't really know their names. I'm not into Trolls, but anyways, if you like Trolls, you can come see them. So we're right here outside the gift shop at the new supercharged Fast and Furious ride here. You know, back where Disaster used to be. The last time I seen an update, these cars weren't here, so they do have the cars out here now. At least 3 of them here. So I know most of you probably already seen the gift shop tour, but I'm gonna take you around it anyways. So let's go in and see what they got. So yeah, pretty cool little store. I'm looking forward to the ride actually opening. I'm a big Fast and Furious fan, you know. So I'm really looking forward to the ride opening up. So let's go see if we can see anything on the outside of the entrance over here. I don't think we will be able to, but let's see what we can do. So pretty much just what I thought. You know, there's nothing really to see. I mean, there's little go-karts, not go-karts, but golf carts back here in the back lined up, but that's just for workers. So everything on the outside's pretty much complete. Probably just need to finish a few things on the inside, and I would say this thing's opening up, relatively soon. So anyways, they'll probably wait for more crowded days like, spring break and stuff. But don't be surprised if you see, some soft openings within the next month. Anyways, it's looking good. Can't wait to ride it myself. So it looks like they got quite a bit of Mardi Gras stuff ready. Of course, I think this weekend, the 3rd, is after it starts. So it's, right upon us at this point. But they definitely got a lot of booths set up, and you can see a lot of different things are going to be here. They're definitely going to have a lot of food options, it looks like. Usually they got, beer and different types of extra, Mardi Gras type foods. Last time I seen things like, gumbo and different things like New Orleans style foods, I guess is really like Cajun foods is what you'd call it. So they definitely got some booths up here ready to go for Mardi Gras. Like I said, I believe it's actually the 3rd is when the Mardi Gras starts, and it runs all the way till April the 7th, if I'm not mistaken. Don't quote me on that because I'm not 100% sure. But yeah, they got a lot of booths here. This is, if you didn't know, this is the little alleyway between Mummy and Transformers. So, but it also looks like we got plenty of booths on this side too. So if you're coming down here for Mardi Gras, which I'm sure that most of you that like it probably will, they got plenty of stuff set up and they're ready to go. So if you are coming down here, look forward to hitting it up, because it's about to happen. There goes the Blues Brothers mobile over there. Anyways, it's looking good. It's looking real good. I think that does it here from Universal Studios in Florida. Let's go over to Islands of Adventure and see what's up. I don't think there's as many things going on there, but we'll definitely have to take a look. Make sure if we can see any construction or anything. So let's head over there. One interesting thing here, Dudley Do Right, Ripsaw Falls seems to be closed for refurbishment, right? They got the construction walls all around the outside. You know, just annual refurbishment normal. But as you can just see there, the rides are running. They're continuously running logs. So like, going back to what I was talking about earlier, I wanted to add on. I just seen a couple boats that have actual like weights in them, dummies in them, testing weight. So I guess that's what they're doing. They're just testing the weight. Still kind of interesting though, just, you know, the ride's closed and they're testing it like this, so it's pretty funny. Anyways, just wanted to share that. I will insert a picture of the actual weights themselves, the dummies. I'll insert a picture right now. So as you can see there, you know, it's just the standard dummies with, you know, weights to, you know, test, simulate, you know, people actually riding the ride. I zoomed way in, and when I first seen the weights, I was hoping that maybe they were getting rid of the restraints, but as you can see, the restraints are still there if you zoom in far enough, and I guess it was just wishful thinking, because I really can't stand the restraints on this ride. It's such an awesome ride, and the restraints, it doesn't ruin it for me, but it doesn't make it that much better either. So I just wish that they could get rid of the restraints. I understand why they have to have them, people fooling around and stuff, but you know, it's just one of those things. Anyways, I just wanted to share that. I thought it was interesting, and yeah, they're just sending dummies down. You know, I guess they're just testing weight out and stuff. So nothing too interesting. I just thought it was funny that, you know, got all these construction walls and the ride's running. It just looks funny. Anyways, let's move on. So these are the construction walls I was talking about. They're placed all along here and at the entrance of Dudley Do Right, Ripsaw Falls. So not actually sure when the refurbishment is supposed to be finished on this, but pretty funny seeing all these walls up like this. I'm sure it's like this every year with the annual refurbishments, but it's a little different for me. Hey guys, this is actually a couple days later. I just wanted to record a little update for the, I was talking about Dudley Do Right being down for refurbishment. Ripsaw Falls is actually now open, and Jurassic Park River Adventure has actually went and is now under refurbishment now, and I'll go show you that here in a second. So Ripsaw Falls is now open again, and Jurassic Park is now under refurbishment. So as you can see here, this is over here in the next to the grill over here, the Thunder Falls. This is Jurassic Park is now under refurbishment, so if you're coming here, keep that in mind that Jurassic Park might not be open. I actually don't know how long it's supposed to be closed, but you know, usually these things take a month or so. So I'm gonna walk around a little bit more and show you a little bit more, but it's really just walls, and you can see all the scaffolding there on the rocks where the waterfalls usually are. But let's walk over here and we'll see what else we can see. So as you can see, nothing special, you know, just standard refurbishment, I think, for a month. So I actually, like I said, I really don't know exactly how long it's going to be. Like I said, these things usually take a month or so to, you know, get done with, but nothing special, just a standard old refurbishment. Also wanted to add too, anybody that was hopeful that maybe they could remove the restraints on Dudley Do Right, and that's not the case. They're still on there. I was hoping with the dummies that they maybe were testing with the restraints off, but they're not. So anyways, just keep this in mind when you come to the park. So I'm over here at the old Dueling Dragons area, here at the old entrance. Well, Dragon Challenge's entrance. You know how that goes. But they're definitely inserting footers. As you can see there, they got the, I'm assuming like one of these are an auger, you know, when they're inserting footers. I don't know too much about that stuff, But if you look back there, you can see a, if I can get zoomed in here. Let me turn that exposure down so you can see it. You can see it back there. They got a crane back there. And actually it's a little bit lower than it was a minute ago. So they're definitely putting footers in. So that's something we're just going to have to keep an eye on. And like I said, there really ain't much to see. Even over by the Hogsmeade train station, there really isn't the tree. There's too many trees in the way to really see anything. But, you know, just know they're working on it. They're definitely working on it. So, just putting footers in. Alright guys, that's going to do it here from Universal Orlando Resort. Just left Islands of Adventure, and both parks had, you know, pretty interesting things today. You know, we've seen that they're definitely pouring footers for the new Harry Potter roller coaster, back where Dragon Challenge, Dueling Dragons used to be. We can also see that Fast and Furious is pretty much done. I mean, there's really not much else to it. They've already started putting cars out in front of the exit. You know, the exit gift shop. The gift shop's done. I'm sure that they're just doing minor tweaks and different things like that inside the actual ride itself. So, like I've said earlier in the video, I would look, you know, to see within the next month, see some soft openings. You know, especially once March gets here and spring break starts happening, more people are definitely going to want to, you know, going to be wanting to ride the ride, and Universal's going to want that crowd to be here when that ride opens. So, definitely looking forward to that. I'm looking forward to riding it myself. I think it's going to be an awesome ride. I know it's going to be similar to the studio tour out in California, but you know, that's okay. You know, it's just like Kong. You know, that there's that one specific. You know, it adds a little touch to it. You know, it adds its own little flavor. So it's always good to have new stuff like that. Anyways, like I said, I think that about does it here for this update here at Universal Orlando Resort. You can follow me on Instagram if you want to at Daily Theme Park Photos. I post photo of all parks across the United States and Canada. I post photos every day. Daily Theme Park Photos on Instagram. You can also follow me on my blog at CoreyMathery.com. I'm going to try to do a better job of keeping that more up to date compared to what I have been. It's kind of hard to write things in the off season without just doing news, because you know, that's really all that happens in the off season is news. And I live in Kentucky, so the fact that I got to come down here for a little trip is really nice. So I promise I'm going to try to get my blog going a little bit better. On that note, you can also follow on Facebook at Coaster Nerds. Just search Coaster Nerds on Facebook and that'll come up. We do park coverage. That's my media group I'm part of. We do all kinds of park coverage, news, all the way from the UK through the whole United States. So we have plenty of admins on there to satisfy your news needs. And I hope you enjoyed this video. Thanks for watching.